Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the ICEEPSY Organisation Committee, I am honoured to welcome you to the 3rd International Conference on Education and Educational Psychology in Istanbul. I hope you've all received your eagle eye that protects you from bad luck. First, I would like to introduce you to James. He is the Chair of ICEEPSY 2012.
It's a great pleasure for me to welcome you to this edition of the conference. We cannot have made it without your presence. And for me, it's a dream come true. Because when we initiated this conference 2 years ago, we actually had a dream of a conference that will bring people together, that will enable people to engage with issues and discussion and so on and so forth. So today we actually living witnesses to that sort of concept. So I thank you for being here. I thank our guest speakers. It's been great for them to honor our invitation to be here, and I hope that you will all participate in the keynote addresses and engage with them later on today, and of course probably on Thursday or Friday. As I said, the conference has been a success from every indication, from less than 200 people 2 years ago, from a handful of countries to 370 last year, from 48 countries. And then today we have over 400 people, registered participants from 58 countries. So we're really getting there in terms of the goal we set for ourselves. I'm hoping that everything will go well. We try as much as possible to match presentation themes, thematic themes. But if we get it wrong, please let us know. And we try to make amends. And I also want to invite you to start this roundtable. We try to end the conference with a roundtable. This is an opportunity for people to talk about issues that came out of the presentation, and also to look forward to the future. So it is really important that we engage with you and then get your ideas and thinking for next year. And talking about next year, we are hoping that you join us again next year. It's taking place also in Turkey. So usually, the idea is to have the conference rotating across Europe and even across the world. Just 2 months ago, I received an invitation from the Australian Embassy in London, asking us to consider Sydney to host this event in the future. So it just goes to show that we're getting there in terms of impact. And there is one thing I want to say. Managing the conference and organizing the event and everything is actually down to the untiring effort of one man. And that is Zafer. Can I just ask you to give him a round of applause, please? He works so much day and night to deal with the inquiries and so on and so forth. It is just amazing kind of energy that he has. Trying to bring people all over the world together to engage and talk. So without much further ado, I just want to bring Mr. Mayin again to give his own speech. And also, it has a big surprise for me because we have a live president in the house, and he's going to introduce them.
Dear colleagues, it's my honor to welcome all of you to the 3rd International Conference on Education and Educational Psychology 2012, an event sponsored by the Cognitive Counseling Research and Corporate Services, CCRCS. During 2012, we have received and reviewed more than 1,500 abstracts submitted by colleagues representing more than 55 countries, of which approximately 400 were accepted and will be presented in the next 2 days. Planning and conducting a large conference requires help from many persons. I'm grateful for the support of the members of the conference scientific committee board of reviewers, thematic session chairs and keynote speakers, Professor Dr. John Arnold, Associate Professor Dr. Dimitri Samson, Senior Lecturer Hilary Freeman, and workshop lecturers Dr. Hugh Glenn, Dr. Christian Masili, and Dr. Tapio Tolianen. Many thanks to Sibel Bugat Meetings and Events Sales Executive for the Radisson Blu Conference and Airport Hotel, and to Yeshimino, Managing Partner of Kyrat Groups, for their service and cooperation with the ICEEPSY team. My special thanks to James Ogunleye, the Chair of ICEEPSY 2012. James was one of the founder of ICEEPSY, and it's my honor to work with him. For their continuing assistance, I extend a special thanks to Gökhan Ecesoy, Ceren İtçi, Natalie Pollard, Evangelos Aydiniu, Yıldız Bekirogullari, Yusuf Bekirogullari, dear friends and family members who continue to inspire and motivate me in my work with CNCS and ICEEPSY. And I thank to Professor Dr. Tayashen, Director of Toros University. Last colleague, advisor, and teacher, Dr. Hugh Glenn. Glenn has always been next to me, to my good and bad days, from the time I started working my PhD. I think it was 2003, yeah. Dear Hugh, without your support all those years, I wouldn't have the academician that I am right now. And for that, I am grateful for all your support over the past 6 years. It's my honor to call myself one of your students. And I would like to inform all ICEEPSY family that ICEEPSY Committee decided to announce Dr. Glenn as lifetime honorary president of the ICEEPSY. By taking Psychological Society. ICEEPSY has met the British Psychological Society's 5 continuing professional development standards. BPS standards for continuing professional developments are learning, research and practice, ethical practice and professional values, professional and personal development, delivery and quality management. This proves the high quality that you have brought to this conference. CCI organizing next Antalya, Turkey on October 2013. This will be the first ICEEPSY conference where we will be officially approved by British Psychological Society Learning Center for the purposes of continuing professional development from 2013. Thank you all for coming to Istanbul this year, and I look forward to seeing you at ICEEPSY 2013 in Antalya, Turkey. I wish you all a pleasant stay.
Managing Director and founder of ICEEPSY. Now we would like to invite Hugh Glenn as the Honorary Chair of ICEEPSY to say a few words to the audience. Should we come to you?
here today that attended last year, and I'm very delighted, particularly to see there could be ICEEPSY again that I had hoped would be here. I've been very grateful that you have supported the conference as well as you have, and look forward to seeing you all again, once again in Turkey next year. Thank you.
Now we have a demonstration of some of the beautiful traditional dancing of Turkey. And you can see the dervish dancers. If you'd like to welcome to the stage,